Okay. Hopefully, we just were in the middle of 4 wars. One was declared by the Ottomans, though. Hopefully, this is a chill war against Muscovy. The Ottomans do most of the work. Pouring up some land. And we're really trying to get on top of the Renaissance, which is this pallid color here, because there's a new institution. Yeah. So, also, I wonder how close... Yeah, see, in Tver, they're really close in these two. And this one. And that one. These 4. The others are lower dev. Gotta wait a day to peace out. Trade centers. Did I get them all? Yes, I did. Okay. That had the Renaissance. Forget about being able to walk around. I wanted to link that up. It's much more important to obtain the Renaissance. That's 100% peace deal. Hopefully that's a chill war. Thanks to the Ottomans' help. We got 2 years to call the stuff, peace them out. And 2 years to generate more favors. And then we're going into Riga. I'm going to attempt to convert this to Bolton. That should work. Mahmoud, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. And we'll see what happens to the Livonian Order. I might have to click Return Province.
Let's do.
But the Livonian Order's cause lasts 19 years and they go away everywhere as he doesn't have a single German province. Thank you again, Mamob. Let's go. So we got that. We're trying to embrace the Renaissance, expand into the Renaissance, of course. Now the Emperor is much weaker. The Ottomans will help us. Even though he'll be really stubborn on a separate piece, he's much smaller. We will be separate piecing him for much larger. Last time I just took these two because so much was going on. And I was thinking about it. A part of me is tempted to take Anhalt, guys, as a vassal. So that's the 3rd elector, just to get it done. This war against Muscovy is not... It's very far away. I've got reduced AE. He's Orthodox. It's not going to do much more. Let's say like 20 more at most. So, realistically, I've got about 80 years. Let's do some quick math. 2.9 yearly change times 80 is 232 on the 235 AE modifier. If we max relations plus 200, obviously it's mostly gone, but we want to get into the positive. We're going to get was at war, annex subjects, which will go. I will switch religion at some point and be able to royal marriage him before getting elected, right? Yeah, it's tempting to just grab him now. But I wonder if I'll regret that. I don't think so. Now we could also get improved relations advisor, which I'm staying away from because it's rank 2. And the money's in a dire spot. We got 6 loans. Looks like I'm near debasing again if my ruler doesn't pass away. Yeah, so he's actually in that war, which is interesting to me. Looks like Muscovy is just going to run amok. I just got a merchant from something. We haven't had 8 merchants before. Is it the Polish? It is the Polish. That reminds me. These guys are inside the HRE. This is proof then if we've got it. But it's got a marketplace. The other ones do not. This one's inside the HRE, but it's got a marketplace. The other ones do not. If I take those, by reducing the trade power here outside the trade company, it will increase the trading company's trade power, if that makes sense, to maintain that merchant. Sick. So the question is, we're collecting Kazan. I think... I guess there's a little bit here we could transfer. Otherwise, would we be better off collecting like I am in Crimea? In another node? I can pay to Diplo points to move my trade center shortly. Maybe post-Wall of Muscovy we move it to Novgorod? I'll see. Okay, we kind of stopped the flow of Muscovites out east. And he's cooked, it's just a matter of time. So, this diplomat's going to be really useful from this policy. If you can't tell, like, this is quite difficult to do everything I want to do. I've locked in a 100 peace deal with Muscovy. These forts are nice. I wonder, I think we'll delete this fort to not pay for it. I'm going to keep these 2 temporary forts block. These actually block all of Western Europe to go out to Eastern, these 2. Yeah, by that logic, I'm going to delete this one too. So I've got this block here, and we've got nice forts to fight on in our subjects' territory.
Interesting run, lol.
Thank Daddy PC, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Interesting run, yeah, definitely. It's very different from my experience, and I'm enjoying it. Anol really does not like you. You're not exactly neighbors. No, absolutely, he doesn't like me. I know that. I know that. Whereas the others, there are some who we haven't discovered, which is actually Olsberg and Mainz. Clone, he doesn't like me, but it's not so harsh. By the time I get out there, it will be worse. So otherwise, Bohemia's way too big, he hates me. And then it would be, yeah, Anhalt. It's tempting to just get Anhalt early. Now he is doing attacker against Magdi Boy. Interesting. Looks like he's getting bigger. A tag elimination is good. I think I'm gonna grab him, guys. I think I'm gonna grab him. I do. By the way, I dare not click on France because it will reveal him. But I think France is like pretty thoroughly into Germany, guys. Officially we became the world's greatest power, assuming we had the technology, guys, in terms of total development. Timurids are still popping off, but let's be honest, because of the Western tech, they get stronger as the game goes on. It's France. France is the final boss for sure. Castile doesn't have Aragon, so they're not having the best game. Frick. True, and Otto, but France is worse. He's got more dev. The Ottomans are final boss at the beginning of the game. The French are the final boss at the end of the game, I'm telling you. The pips go the other way around, you know? Yeah, that was perfect. So hopefully we embrace the Renaissance today, guys. I'm about to chunk Muscovy. It is doing some spreading in our territory. We only have 7% here in Persia. I think I should collect. I'm gonna move this guy to collect in Kiev. I bet you we make a couple bucks there, which is more than we'll make. With a little bit transferring through. Okay, that reminds me. Whenever we're safe, we want to get a little bit of trade naval tradition. 4 light ships is all I can run. Hella worth it. Leader shock. I've got siege ability, sorry, siege pip from my reforms, and we've got a shock pip now, guys. If we keep hiring very high tradition generals, we should get monsters. Is this game like Risk? It's like Risk on steroids. Extremely detailed, yeah. When I try to explain to people who have never played the genre before what this game is like, I would say it's like Risk, except so this is not a good showcase of the game here. I'm playing a horde, a very obscure nation. This is Europe, but it's covered in fog because we started in Asia. See, this is Ming China, India. It attempts to achieve, like, there's religion in the game, politics in the game, aka government types and stuff, republics, kingdoms, monarchies, cultural aspects. So, well, speaks for itself. You can see Turkish here. So how cultures interact with each other, and it goes for a semi-realist approach. Hello, my dog. Hello. Like, you can't just keep taking land because there's unrest. There's all sorts of mechanics. But yeah, it's like the very, very basic principle. It is like Risk. Hello. Okay, good girl. You have pets. Yeah. All right, go away. So where'd you come from, Captain Jazz? Most people know me from EU4 and then can't be bothered watching anything else I try to do. It's unusual to start a stream, and it's got a very hard learning curve. Yeah, it is complicated. For sure. How long did it take me to learn it? A long time, but I actually got taught way back in the day by Twitch. Twitch taught me how to play by just keep asking them questions, so I was lucky that I did get a semblance of an audience of people who would watch the game even years and years and years ago. And so they would, I'd keep asking them questions. Oh, cool. Okay. No! This is what I feared. My land's getting converted to Protestant. We're really going to have to try hard. You know what I'm going to do? This is going to be a little bit tedious, guys. I'm going to go around all of my territory. Let's try to do this methodically and downsize. So we're going to exploit our own development. Okay, let's go state by state. Attempting to get more Catholic land. By taking the Orthodox land from Muscovy, it will also diminish the gap between the largest dominant religion, which is Sunni, and the minority, which is Catholic, by balancing it out more. I have a lot of experience doing this. This is occupied, so not a good time to try to do this, really. So let's do Kazan. Yeah, so I hope if I chunk... I can't do Diplo exploitation when you don't have a coast. I hope maybe it's naive, but one more chunk against Austria, like a 100%. I'm also getting some money, which we could make use of. But I mean, this is a lot of dev, right? It's about 25 dev or 30 dev. One from each. Also getting some manpower. It is quote-unquote real time, but it has pausing. So it's not turn-based, no. It is, at its core, it is an RTS. It's actually an RTS game, would you believe it? But it's considered grand strategy, not RTS. So by allowing you to pause and play very slowly, you can control the speed of the game. It allows it to be very, very slow and methodical, but there is multiplayer, although it's pretty scuffed. And everybody acts at the same time. It is an RTS game, it's like StarCraft or something. My game's very laggy on single player. So much going on. Buy down inflation. 1.2 ducats in Kiev we're collecting. Even when, obviously we're somewhat overextended. Okay, he's close to, he will accept, sweet. That's 100% peace deal. Before we do anything, I want to... These that were occupied. There's no point doing Tingri religion. That will only hurt my plan. Okay. Scorch? Or raise, rather? Okay, I'm gonna add every trade center to a Novgorod trading company. Will that give us a... I've already added Never. That should give us a merchant, let's be honest. We're overextended over 100. It's my fault. Okay, that might be an ugly period that we go through for the next, like, 18 months. Autonomy change. It's pretty good, and our policy is autonomy change as well. So, we'll have really good autonomy change. We're on 9 merchants. I guess for now, let's collect Novgorod. Alright, the institution. Still a ways away. We're gonna chunk around here, full institution. I hope. Gosh, man. It's so crazy, the institution game is a horde. Lithuanian. Dealing with different rebel factions. We got a new guy in chat if he's still here. It's a very complicated game, and we're doing a crazy run. It's best not to learn when somebody's doing a crazy, obscure run. Like a challenge instead of just playing the game, you know? Just complicates things. Do you think it's worth raising smaller than 10 dev provinces in Catholic? Yes, I do think it is. You just get too much value. But I have thought about that though, in the sense that we want to look when we feel like we're close. See, it's really getting a lot closer. If you look at the development on the right, there's 4 or 3.8 difference between Orthodox and Sunni. 22.8 Catholic. We got to get it up to what, 30? It's percent based. So as it goes up, this will go down. But yeah, we need like 12-14% more. Anyway, I was gonna say I would try to flip Catholic before raising, on the assuming we do a big peace deal. These Protestant provinces converting me though, it's gonna make us regress slowly. Dude, I didn't want to resort to this, but we might have to try to switch to Catholic rebels. That means I won't be able to sell or seize. Let's try. That's got to be rebelled recently, no? Where's a Danzig? Looking at rebels that are low. Hungarian. Novgorod, Perm, Ryazan, Siberian, Smolensk, Transylvanian, frick. Ironically, that's them. This. Latagil, whatever, how the hell do you say that? Okay, alright, let's put a missionary in here and turn it down so he doesn't convert, and that should spawn a Catholic rebel, guys. If he walks the right way, yeah, we'd want it to do Muslim more than anything, but start converting provinces to Catholic. I might have to resort to that. No, positive balance is fake. It's the seized land, the raise and stuff gave us income. But the trade is going up though. Let's see about when this adjusts. When we gained 2 merchants today already in the last 20 minutes. Okay, I'm overextended, guys. I kind of threw a little bit, piecing out. I guess I felt slow, but I'm not slow. So yeah, we're not that much over. We're doing well for monarch points and everything. If I have to buy stab up and stuff, let's see. Okay, now this, we could expect this to be a long war. So I think we dow it. I don't think we're chilling, doing nothing. The Ottomans' occupations. I mean, he won't take the trade centers. It's alright if he takes the stuff to the south. Alright, I'll give him a few months to kind of get into position. And then I'm dowling on Riga, aka the Emperor, again. We gotta keep whack-a-moling these truces. So Thuringia Brunswick come up next year in Jan. Whoa! We bought a Mainz. Hang on. Mainz expanded to us. Uh-oh. No, I don't border them. I don't border them. I don't border them. I border them through my subject. I don't border them. Okay, so Thuringia is still under a union. Is the plan to let Catholic rebels enforce on you and occupy on you? Yeah, so falling to Catholic rebels actually has the penalty, if you remember, of their losing 10 crown land to the clergy. We don't have the clergy, Conqueror. So the play is to accept the rebel demands, yeah. But you need to be dominant dominant religion for it to actually enforce religion on you. So obviously I'm 100%ing the Emperor. That's the plan right here. His diplomacy's improved. Frick's sake. He's allied Castile. Oh well. The plan doesn't change. Frick. Just slowed down. His diplomacy had gotten worse. It's improved again. How old is he? He's 15, but his age is not relevant. He's doing offensive and he's got a 0 in mill. He's behind in tech. That is relevant. He's just weak. So's hungry. I'm so smart and talented? I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm good at games. I'm not smart and talented. I think I'm getting worse at games as well because I'm getting old. But I was always very good at games, and more like strategy games and stuff than that, like rather than fast acting. Old debuff, true. Hey Windrunner, what's up, dude? Okay. So Lithuanians are so mad they won't go away. I mean, considering it's harsh times, let's suppress them away. We're overextended over 100. Yep. It's worth doing. Okay, so we're collecting in Novgorod 4.2. Damn! Do we make Novgorod the trade center, guys? Can I do that? I could do it in Nether. I could. It's the second time we've moved. We should do it, right? Let's do it. 200 Diplo. Okay. This is transfer. This is transfer. This is transfer. So, kind of, that was the beginning of the month. Yes, we're over... Oh. The others disappeared. I don't know what our trade was. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know what our trade was. We gotta wait and see. I didn't think you had to do before and after like that. So if I get Saxony to make a claim on Mainz, it costs Diplo points to vassalize them anyway, guys, even using our other CB. Frick. No! No. Okay. He's attacking the Timurids at least. I thought he was attacking Crimea. Oh, the Timurids actually look the weakest they've ever looked right now. 69 and behind in tech. Frick. Still, I hate the fact that we're fighting this war. Dude, this is gonna slow us down. Okay, trade went up to 26. I mean, it's good, but is it that good? I don't know. I should try to keep the Ottomans out of Crimea, I guess, to stop them from separate piecing it. I don't freaking know, man. This is bad, guys. Damn. This is bad. Alright, I'll Spinoak the Timurids. Oh, this is going to take a few good years right now. Frick, we should honestly fight hard in this war because we need the Ottomans for the next war. Okay. Okay, this is an L. For sure, this is an L. So we're fighting this like this is real life for us. Go, go, go. How's the run going? Well, the Ottomans just declared their own independent war against the Timurids, so that's not great. It's stressful run. It is. It's kind of hard to say, really. I think we're doing well. I'm going to actually vassalize Anhalt. He just tag eliminated Magdeburg, which is nice. I'm gonna tag eliminate Anhalt and vassalize him. Wait, it was probably Trade League. No? I think he's allied to the Emperor, maybe. He is. So it's any war against the Empire. Yeah. I reckon that 235 aggressive expansion is obviously terrible, but it's not the worst ever. Wait, we can see mains? Can't tell if I can see mains or not. I'm still not going to click on them. Can't we just go for mains? I don't have a CB Conqueror. We could no CB them, but I mean, it costs me like 200 admin right now when I'm kind of behind in admin. Like, that's governing capacity right there. I'm trying to pass this. Yeah, that's the plan, like I said, but it just depends on whether they'll do it or not. I'm asking them to get a CB. Probably yes. If we wrap this up and he has a CB, I'll probably just do a mains war. And I'll probably try to vassalize. The thing is, Augsburg is quite far away. I don't really know how we get there. And it's like 4 wars away. Yeah, so we should, in that one war, if we attack Mainz, we vassalize Anhalt first before the AE gets worse, and then we have 4 electors. That would be it. Now, then, oh! Institution. Holy. Okay, the Renaissance. 10%? Well, I'm so far over. Okay. But we can fall behind there. Okay, Tech 9 and Mill. We're not even doing great for Mill, but we hope, you know, in Mill Tech. Now I have the penalty of colonialism, but it's only 30%. I hope to sort of be ahead in Mill again. We'll see. Okay, I'm trying to just basically box the Ottomans out of as much land here as possible. Like, I don't want it. Well, I do, but I'm scared that he'll get a negative 200 modifier. But I don't want him to have it. You see what I'm saying? More Protestant provinces. I hate you, game. Shoot. That's not good. I knew that was going to happen too. This is a struggle, bro. Yeah, I'm kind of, The other thing was we were going to attack Riga because the Livonian Order's core is disappearing. It's just one core. It shouldn't make the difference, you would think, but... Okay, Poland no longer rivaling us. He's got a negative 134. Bro, I hate the fact Austria pulled Castile. Like, really? He's so weak. And he pulled Castile again. And now we're fighting the Timurids. This damn game. Okay, so I out-tick the Timurids. Yeah, not a good stream, really. It's gone bad. Oh well. Okay, we should do everything we can at sea, guys. That includes using my stupid little cogs. I need naval tradition. Oh, he's a tributary, not a vassal. Theodora. It's a blockade. Use our cogs to blockade. 10 years of trade efficiency. 7 loans. Shoot, man. Okay, light ships. Obviously, we'd prefer them in Novgorod, but the more important than the actual trade power is getting naval tradition up. We've had 0 naval tradition the whole game, but we literally will get decent money from trade steering. Collecting 76 in Novgorod, but that's with a massive amount of overextension as well. Okay, forts here. I shouldn't be paying for these forts. This kind of like messes with the potential Scandinavians though. Just deleted a lot of forts. We've had a few months I've been paying for that. Perhaps I shouldn't have. I mean, this balance, we've had worse, right? Definitely. Alright, I know the Timurids are just gonna... Like, this even had prosperity out here, so... Unpleasant stuff. Stupid. This is an Ottoman war, guys. I'm sad. I'm sad. And unlike most Ottoman wars, we can just let them do their thing. It's not the case this time. I'm doing the brunt of the work. So the next age... I don't see Hungarians. Okay. The next age... We have reduced... war score cost. And we have to go absolutely ham. I'm getting doubts, guys, in the back of my head that this is possible, like, for me, my game. I don't know, man. We really have to conquer most of the empire. We have to hit France. We have to start hitting Iberia. Scandinavia is lacking, but it's pretty small compared to the rest of the world. We have to go into the UK. I have to get so powerful in my own right, which I don't feel they're right now, like through mostly non-states, to turn against the Ottomans. These are all like the next 90 years, guys, type time frame. How are you, natural synergy? So we've embraced the Renaissance for people who care. So colonialism is ages away. 3K, 3.5K, 27 additional. Like, the debt gameplay is getting better, not worse. Like, we've got the loan size is increasing so much faster than our debt size is, and we're getting more loans available than we're losing. So we shouldn't go bankrupt. It just means we have to keep on paying off... Sorry, buying down inflation and stuff. But at this rate, we shouldn't go bankrupt. You would think that the economy would get there, but I don't know, man. Like, we're making a lot of money, but... Now, this is the first war that really cost me some actual manpower. The first war against the Timurids, that is. Teutonic. That might actually rebel, huh? A lot of them on 0.8. If we don't core anytime soon. Yeah, we're in some brutal gameplay territory, guys. We are. misclicking. Harsh treatment. I'm not doing well on my mill. I prefer not to, and they're expensive. We don't have any harsh treatment reduction. Bloody 106 monarch points. I mean, there could definitely be times we should harsh treat. It's a good shout out to make me aware of it, but no. Right now, like, no. Look at them all. Why is this my problem, dude? Frick. We're supposed to be fighting the Emperor right now over Riga, like at the very least. That was the plan. Damn it, dude. I'm sad. This is not what I had planned for this stream, fighting an Ottoman war. Okay, my sailors, I need to park my fleet so I gain some. Look at this tradition going, naval tradition going up. That will make us some money, would you believe it? Because we have a decent amount of trade at our disposal. Trying to hold the line while the Ottomans siege, but suffering attrition here. Protestant conversions. Ah, it's so sad. It's going down. I'm so sad. Okay, he's got a typical war goal, so that's his war goal to take this. He's in a separate piece AQ. This is technically Europe, for whatever it's worth. It's going to be united under the Ottomans' banner, I guess. He doesn't hate me. Let's pretend there's a silver lining. I feel like this war takes years though, man. So I'm trying to lock in. We're all together. Hungarian, Muscovite, Teutonic. I've done what I can there. I could waste some military points. Diplo points rather. We're doing well on dip to hopefully just don't spawn, dude. We just need these cores to go away and we're good. Don't spawn. France is doing more against the Empire? Question mark. No, but they're doing something. It's Liège and stuff. I don't know. Negative 8.8, guys. That's crazy for economy. So, by the way, the Catholics are actually making hella progress. Mixed feelings. I mean, if they walked appropriately into Orthodox land, that'd be useful. But really, you'd want Catholics to convert the Sunni, because they're the dominant, that would allow us to actually convert to Catholic faster. So we're resorting to some pretty harsh measures, and the thing is, if we are in a war with the Ottomans, they're gonna kill our own rebels. So it's kind of grim. Okay, Crimea's out, so we did a good job boxing him out of most of that. He broke his alliance. Done a good job defending myself against these bastards. The Timurids. Advisor died. Spy network advisor is good. Alright, no, rebel faction at the end of the month. That's what I want to see. Teutonic, it's Transylvanian. May as well lock these into trading companies, guys. Peshed. Okay. Let's try to just pressure him from the north. He's receiving a ton of pressure from the west. I hate the fact I'm fighting an AI war, dude. Trade efficiency. Was that my ruler? My ear. I mean, that... Damn it. I mean, trade efficiency would be good if it was, you know, on us. It's a long walkabout. The cores are going to finish at any moment. There it is. Guys, I got... That's unlucky that that spawned there. We would have been stable. I got 0 negative events from being overextended again. Lucky. That's lucky. We are lucky in some ways, huh? Alright, I was going to go for a bit of an offensive push, but... Let's just chill together with what we have, and defending against the rebels, liberate some of this. We're on ticking war score. Stupid Ottomans are kind of trolling us. I make 1 sailor a month right now, guys, so this is our naval tradition, but that is 2%, and it's going up very slowly. Additional trade steering. It's no joke. It does make a difference. This is the best economy we've seen since probably literally the beginning of the game. Like, first war, we were worse than this. It's looking good. And I don't have an institution anytime soon. Is there any way I could, like, sell titles and actually get rid of some of this interest and be in the green? That would be crazy, bro. We're running 4 forts. It's not bad. Guys, I guess I should dev Catholic land? The smartest one to do would be the Baltic, because I would actually move there fairly soon, like, you know what I mean? But I think it could make the difference. So, like, Diplo, do I really need to do anything with Diplo? No, I don't. So I think we should YOLO dev Catholic land. Like, we're gonna have to do everything we can do to flip Catholic. What's the Polish truce? It's 6 years away. I'd have to avoid Lithuania apart from those two, but it would be inefficient to take his capital, so I could take this. But I'd have to focus Catholic land. We're supposed to be fighting the Emperor already. So, what if we switched... Well, the if we don't have missionary there, the Catholic unrest will actually go away. Yeah, I know. I know. The center can convert this land as well, randomly. But I need the crown land. I know, dude. It's just, I'm feeling really unproductive right now. Fighting this war. This was the sort of a pretty pivotal point that we're supposed to be pushing for a few things. Yeah, it just got really tough. It's stressing me out. Truces are coming up. That means potential coalitions. I think Liège is allied to France and is attacking Holland. I think that's what's happening over there. There was some war with military access. I don't want to click about because we discover people's capitals. Okay, rebel factions have gone away. Up in the top left, as you can see. Beautiful. So I'm trying not to spam generals or anything like that right now. Trying to get ahead in military tech again. It's good to see the Timurids are medium enthusiasm. What a war. Brandenburg is down here in southern Egypt, dude. What a game. Alright, it might be battle time. Raise host. They don't cost manpower. Can't really afford to do it in many ways, but... So this is 100 general with +2 pips. They're always bad from that event. Oh, look at that income, dude! Oh my gosh, we're actually, like, not that much in debt. That's insane. If I could get the legalism thing soon. Okay, let's check him out. Is he actually good? Oh. That's officially the best general of the run in stats. 100 army tradition with +2 pips. Actually rolled well. 6643. Nice. Hopefully this guy lasts. The other thing is they keep dying. My best general, it's like, oh, good general, and then they die. Could you get Catholic vassal to give land to convert? Even better if they had religious ideas or extra missionary? I appreciate the input, but that doesn't help me, dude. No. We're trying to physically convert to Catholic right now, because this game's just getting out of control. We can do it just fine. It's just stressing me out. It's slow, it's stressing me out. That's all. Okay, 664. Who's gonna get hit? Yeah, it's the fact that so much of the Catholic land we can expand into can just potentially be Protestant. The fact that my land is converting to Protestant, it's stressing me out, but we should be fine. I mean, in that regard, I'm more worried about the fact that I'm spending years doing nothing right now but fight the Timurids. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might not win that. Frick, man. Okay, this is an L. It's not show superiority and it's not my war. I'm just gonna retreat. That's 7,000 manpower down the drain. Timurids are making us work, boys. I mean, he's helped us a lot, hasn't he? But... See, if I just abandon ship, we already liberated all of this. They would just flood my whole country with occupations. It's very unpleasant. Just trying to stall for the Ottomans to siege, which they are doing. Okay, I think the invite scholars went away. There's where it says the time. So invite scholar went away. I just paid admin, that's fine, to get the AE reduction again. No worries, it's worth it. I'll actually decline military access from France, guys, because the Catholic rebels about to spawn. I don't want people roaming around my territory. We're trying to get more Catholic land. And I need the actual missionary down to create the unrest there, guys, but we should look out for other areas. Like, I guess the Protestant provinces could flip back via a Catholic rebellion in land that we take, right? I'm pretty sure. Even if we just let them spawn and they only take a few provinces. Alright, there's the 5 additional cavalry. Huge amount of Timurids on our border now. Let's try to be not so eager to take battles. I mean, we are winning the war, but you know how the AI is, guys. They might be at 100% and not peace out, you know, like 99%. Like, we're a third of the way there and chunking. He's about to flood through as he takes some of these zones of control. Separate pacing his friends. Yeah, this is demoralizing, spending some time unproductive. It's like slow torture, you know, but we got this. Alright, that is admin done. 20% governing capacity, diplomat, autonomy change. It's all good stuff. He just got a trait, cavalry combat ability. Damn. Nice. I hope this general was immortal. Okay. We have an insane cavalry stack, if you can't tell. So I'm hoping if we sell Crown Land, pay off a loan, we do debase and use the legalism soon. We're up to 4k ducats in debt. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. The balance looks... Denmark asking for military access. He knows about us, but we don't know about him. It's a very awkward dynamic. I wish I could abandon this war, bro. And the Ottomans are going to win, but... This is so cringe, because they're just gonna cook me if I walk off. We actually have prosperity, guys, in like our country, and that affects our income a lot with the trade. Our income is the only income that we do have is trade. Let alone just in general, the war position, the tax, etc. The pain that we would feel. Yeah, the Timurids have ramped up like crazy. He was looking really weak when the Ottomans declared the war. That's part of the reason that they did. But he's ramping up. I could take a trust hit with the Ottomans and peace him out. He's officially peaceable, but... Oh, for frick's sake, what is this? Attacking against Egypt? He must be backing up Tunis. Alright, that's a quick war, though. I might peace out and take a trust hit, but then what can I do productively? I mean, our trust is really high. We don't have any negative modifier. What can I do that's productive without the Ottomans? I mean, just simply walking to position is productive. Cell seizing while we're at peace. Provoking the Catholics. That alone might make a good case in my mind, guys. Provoke the Catholics. We're not at war. I think we're gonna peace out. This is ridiculous. My manpower's going down. I'm not happy about this spot, bro. The last 3 years have been wasted in my mind. Okay, reduce war exhaustion. 10 trust. I mean, 83 is pretty good, right? We're max relations. Could fight Sweden, but that would discover England. No, really bad idea. Could fight Norway. That would discover Denmark. Yeah. No, we could do that. We could actually do that, no problem. Okay, let's peace out. We'll do that in the meantime. That's more Catholic land, guys. Sorry, Ottomans. Frick. Down to 83 trust. Okay, we are going to sell seas, which puts us over 20. We're going to provoke the Catholics. I pray that they just walk an appropriate way. If they walk into this, it kind of is counterintuitive, but at the same time, I think the Livonian Law is gone, guys. We're done. Like, that was just ruined. Okay. Basically, if they walk there, that's only 3 dev, but it is from the dominant Sunni. We want them to go this way just because it's more stuff to convert, and it's Orthodox. Orthodox is not ideal, but it's just more stuff to convert. Right? Okay. I'm gonna make my way over to Norway. Where we're gonna fight a war without the Ottomans' help. Okay, we should spy network them. Rival Castile. Or it could be Ming. Ming looks easier to ally than they once were. Okay, hold up. I mean, I guess our PP could eventually go away. Like, we were cooking the PLC that we've eclipsed. You can see 90 from Poland. We are cooking Muscovy, which 97 is still a rival. Like, our PP should be juiced, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I think Ming could be a game changer. Oriet. It seems so lame. I'd have 1 rival slot to put on Europeans. It's enough. I'm going to do Oriet, both of his rivals, and we're going to go for... Look at this economy. That's while not overextended, which, you know, is rare for us. That's part of the reason it's the best it's ever looked. I'm gonna not suffer attrition while walking up here. Okay, we're going for Norway. Ming. It's gonna take me a couple months just to walk up there, and royal marriage would cost me a Diplo point per month. I think it's worth it. I mean, he's looking a lot weaker himself, guys. His tech is only 7, his numbers are fewer, but we need powerful allies, anti-coalition moves. This is who we can ally in a pinch. We can actually ally Norway themselves. Yeah, definitely the Indians are intriguing for sure. Okay, I'm gonna insult Oriet. Which way is he gonna go, guys? I'm nervous. Please, these Catholic rebels have to clutch the F up, dude. Please. Okay, Ming's well over 100 relations. I'm gonna be able to RM him. That'll put us over 150. I mean, if he's looking weaker, he should respect us more. I just saw discovering stuff. We just discovered Siberia. I don't think we discovered any more than that, okay. Freaking me out. Alright, end of month, that's RM. Let's see the friendly Ming, come on. Come on, baby. Wait, are we genuinely in the green? Oh my gosh, we're genuinely in the green. Wait, what? Okay, if we can get a little bit of legalism. I mean, right now I can pay off 2 out of 6 loans. That interest is reduced. We're in the green, boys. Now, obviously, when we're overextended, we're not going to be in the green, but I'm just saying. No, we went the wrong way, man. At least it's a Muslim province. Frick. Okay. We're going to have to try, as he takes more and more, to manipulate this guy, so I'm going to have a little stack to do that. Yeah, Livonian Order. F Livonian Order, guys. That is a European tag eliminated. Pretty typical, though. They're not going to be back. They're gone. They're gone. 1524, they're gone. That's 1 tag in Europe down. I just can't... As far as I know... I mean, I could release them as a vassal now and lose the whole frickin' land. That's the only way I can think of to keep the tag alive. Or obviously lose a war that we win, but offer to release Livonian Order, but it's too counterproductive. Alright, well that was 3 dev of the most dominant religion, but it's gone down. But we're a long ways away, man. Yo, Catholics, you're going the wrong way, man. You're upsetting me. Okay, Ming's not friendly. What a noob. This guy's actually a dumbass. Alright, we're just about in position to go Norway. Let's make this happen. I get 1 sailor a month, guys. Jeez, dude. Alright, let's kind of... we're going to see how Denmark looks. The idea is we just siege down Norway itself, and we... Guess I need troops down here in Europe. Oof, I don't really like being split like that. What can I do? Of course, this is going to offend Anhalt. We should check if it will offend Mainz. I don't think it will. I can't see Mainz. Okay, I'm back to thinking about Mainz and Augsburg, because now we're fighting wars. Everything's gone awry this stream. It is what it is. I'm going to hire some regular infantry, would you believe it? Our composition's really bad. I don't want to hire another merc sack. I don't think we can afford it. Well, obviously we can afford it, but I think this is just a lot more economical. This is what I feared. He's just doing pointless conversions. Okay. Don't stress, guys. Try not to stress. This truce is bad, dude. That's probably is... Okay, Castile's under 50. No, we're fine. We'll be fine. It's not a coalition. 2 years before we could attack the Emperor directly. At this rate, we'll probably actually attack them directly for the second time. That is a war that I would have to... So Denmark's getting cooked, guys. He's got only 17 regiments. That probably is a war that I would have to dow, or else a coalition will form. Okay. Okay, I forced that to re-up. Come on. I guess we're going to attempt to keep manipulating this until it comes out to the Orthodox land. Whew, this is an intense game, dude. Slow and steady. He's adjacent, so careful. This. Hopefully I can make it there before they siege that. Yeah, this feels quite fruitless with the Catholics. They've converted 3 dev from the dominant to the minority, so better than nothing. We'll see. If I chunk the crap out of Norway here, guys, that's a lot of Catholic land, obviously. But it will be converted potentially by the center. I could try to spawn Ooh! I actually like that. If we try to spawn Catholics up here, because they would kind of have to just walk into an area. Yeah, I might try to turn the Norwegian into another Catholic stack. Okay, Ottomans are winning both wars like a beast. It would basically be step on the... If he goes the wrong way, like 50-50, we coerce him to go east. And at least he's doing Orthodox. And if he just keeps walking, he could come down this way. You know, this is like a fork here. Anyway, interesting. Fighting in the mount. Norway's only Tech 7. Oh. That's a morale boost. Look at this bastard. We could barrage it back. What's up with that progress, dude? Okay, my friends are nearby. I should go in with the 7k. That might be enough. Brandenburg's going to try fight it himself, which will have the opposite effect, probably. Okay, diplomats. I'm doing Norway, Austria. What other spy networks would benefit us? The fact that Ming is not friendly with us is triggering me now. Is there anybody who could be like improved out? I mean, kind of. The Pope could be improved out. Florence. Any ideas, guys, for... Bruh. Keep an eye on where this guy's going. Yeah, I was hoping this would go in with Brandenburg. What the frick? He's going over here or something. Okay, Lithuania's Tech 6. Bruh, these rebels are throwing. Okay, cool. He's gonna beat them. What about truces? What happens after Austria? I see Poland in 4 years. I mean, that's a big one. I mean, that should be easy. My free diplomats, any priority that I'm overlooking, that's what I was talking about. I don't think so. we're fine. It's nice to have free diplomats to request. Guys, this guy is just throwing, man. He's going all the way down somewhere. Ah, man. Alright. He may not do anything more than he's already done. We'll see. Okay. This might be a, like a... Guys, we might be in a position, that's Catholic land, where I just kill everything. That's Diplo points. I think I am. I think we just kill everything. I think we kill Stettin in the non-co-belligerent peace deal, guys. I think we are. It's just... I've got like 80 years. We just kill everything. We abuse the fact that some people can't see us. Like, we're not getting AE with France. Yeah, the two electors can't see us. The two Augsburg and Mainz. But that's going to make improving with, like, Florence pointless. Like, any Catholic is going to coalition us. We're going to get Castile out with a truce when we attack Austria, which has to happen. Like, you have to be ready in next year, Ottomans, even if that means that I declare him myself without the Ottomans and then call them in. Like, these have to wrap up, bro. Oh, dude. This is getting stressful, but I think so. Stettin dies, that's good dev. I can core it. It's Catholic land. Like, we gotta go. Okay. Let's try put a better general on this. Besieging, 2 will do. Well, 3. Let's put 3 siege on that. I'm going to turn this fort off, I think. This rebel does not want to readjust. Why was he doing some dumbass movement there, man? I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to assume this is a fort still. Ah, it may not be. I seem to be able to walk straight into his capital. Let's just go for his capital then. Let's go a fog along the way. Okay, we're going to take these 2 provinces. I'm not going to be able to separate Denmark, obviously. These Danes are trying to walk out and backdoor my country, and it's going to work. Bastards. Are they landing down here? I'm protecting trade in the Black Sea. They do have a fleet we should be aware of. It's the best positive income we've ever had, so that's good, but I'm gonna have to take another loan soon. I guess if we take even a little bit from Norway and we took out Stettin, that was a win. But this war is looking sketchy as hell. Good. A battle here. That's really good. We need war score from battles. My vassals are throwing. Okay, I guess passive. This is going to get really tiresome to clean up. Bruh. I don't think we have ticking war score, unfortunately. This is a wild goose chase to walk out here. Let's go hunting for Norwegians. I'm stressing, bro. I am stressing. This is stressful. Cool thing about annexing Stettin is I will get his 65 bucks. Come on, bud. Come out east. Don't just hit Catholic land. This is so cringe, bro. Come on. How are the Ottomans doing? Guys, it is April. I have to dow Austria. I have to, or else we're going to die to a coalition. Let's just go ahead and increase autonomy here. I know I'm going to do it, obviously. And that is going to allow the autonomy to come back down to 90 sooner rather than later. Okay, now guys, next idea group. If we put one idea in, we're on 50 CCR, right? We want that to time with the age bonus. Guys, off the top of your head, it's been so long for me. What are age objectives in the next age? It's take religious humanist or something else, I think. Religious or humanist. It's convert provinces, which we haven't done. Frick. What else? It's the cultural union thing we haven't done. Oh no. It's like the Silk Road thing we haven't done. Oh no, man. Have we done anything? If I flip Catholic, then we will get... It's like win the Religious League War. Frick, man. I don't think we're going to have done any bonuses. If we flip Catholic, I could convert provinces, or I guess I could convert some of these to Sunni? Convert a nation. Force convert a nation. That's one that we could achieve, which we haven't. Yo, this guy. Wait, but you can't convert a Christian. Frick. Join the Reformation. Yeah, so it's force convert a nation. That's one that's actually realistic. It would have to be a Muslim, though. Bruh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. That would also be when we're Christian, I think. That's bad, dude. Anyway, we're gonna have 50 CCR, but I need the war score against other religions reduced. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think Norway, guys, Denmark's gonna make this really troublesome for me. I'm just gonna take what I can. That one's not even raisable. Alright, let's push on a little bit longer. I've got to get in position to fight the Emperor. These guys are in position. I don't think we care about this fort. Destroy that castle. Yeah, it's going to take months just to walk around. I'm going to peace out. It's more Catholic land. We got to get back. I'm going to die to a coalition. Okay. This is only 3 development. I'm gonna put my Catholic, my missionary in there, try to form a Catholic rebellion up there. Which, even if it goes that way, it's a dead end. It should walk this way. That would benefit us a lot, right? For conversions. So if we chunk Austria, like 100% chunk them. I think we're past the point of vassalizing Anhalt. Yeah, it's got to be Mainz and Augsburg, the two electors that don't know about us. Oh, I'm stressing. Okay, okay. We got this. We're believers. This is more governing capacity. So governing capacity is doing well. It's more governing capacity and courthouse. If we can keep going in the positive direction financially, we can spam buildings. I'm saving this guy here for that. Looks like we've annexed temples and workshops, so we can get 50 and a bonus to the income once we do that to help us spam buildings faster. This, you can actually have debt. If we get 2k, we get inflation reduction and free money back, because I can debase. That's good. Now, the Tartar yoke is going to be next war. That's our perma claims. I'll deliberately take them. That's next Muscovite war, which is 21. That's 11 years away. Alright, let's just get on the Austrian border. And be ready to stand our own until the Ottomans arrive. So I will out-tech Austria. This guy, we just cannot hijack him. Okay, he's moving now. So he probably goes to Volhynia. Okay, so the ceiling is low. I think Devon Diplo land, sorry, Catholic land, which of course, I think the Baltic is the smartest region financially, but it could flip, it could easily convert just like this. So it is what it is. Okay, so he's here. Bro, the Branda Bees are just standing in the worst spot. I think this is just a failure, man. They converted 3 dev back. Like, who cares? It is what it is. Did Norwegian rebels change? They're Sami. And... no, so it should change now. What? Why would that not be Catholic? I don't know how... why would that not be Catholic? Is it something to do with this? I don't know. You need a core at first? You think? Okay, if the Norwegian doesn't change, if we don't see a Catholic, I'll core it first. Okay, Brandenburg's leaving. Thank goodness for that. It's work, guys, but this is the game. We're doing some crazy obscure stuff. Alright, in April we dial the Austrians. Is Ming friendly? You loser. We're 24 reasons away. I can get like 10 from reputation, but this has to be used to get elected emperor. It has to. So at this point, if we keep making money, it would just be... yeah, there's no Catholic. I think it's because it's not cored. Okay. Alright, I think the wise thing to do is to boost autonomy in like 2 provinces, but not others. Keep them open. They're 2 different rebel factions. I might have to harsh treat or something. And I'm running over to fight the Emperor, so I don't know what to do with my diplomats. Is spy network in Poland important? Maybe. The Ottomans are still fighting both of these wars. They're both... I mean, the Tunis-Egypt war is near resolving itself. Tunis is our ally, by the way, guys, so... if he makes gains, we're not terribly upset with that, not at all. Okay, stop drilling. I need my morale to be higher. Bruh, this is just the pits. This is the worst, most useless-ass dog poo rebel I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, we need something like this up here where it's actually gonna do something. He is deliberately walking into other people's territory. He's trolling. I'm gonna have to fight this without the Ottomans' help. Initially. I mean, he's beelining it so hard for Catholic land. I wonder if he could come up here. This is dumb. I'm upset. Oh well. At this point, even if he dies, it's whatever. We need another faction. He did do something positive. So, after chunking land, we're on 3.5 development versus 6.8. If we... Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll take a big chunk from Austria, that's the plan, and we'll see what's up. It's not an easy war, though, guys. It's been easier in the past. He's fighting... He's allied to Castile. Thankfully, he's pretty weak, but he's not behind in tech, and he's Castile. He's going to have really good quality. He's done defensive. Yeah. He's a big distraction. Okay, this has to fire. This war has to fire because a coalition is going to form, I suggest. Here we go. Oh, I saw the Ottomans. So they just pieced out Egypt. Tunis just pieced out Egypt. He took one valuable province for himself. And he gave more to the Ottomans. Now, the Ottomans are hella preoccupied fighting this. They're going to be on the wrong side of the war, but he joins. That's the main thing. He joins. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay. As long as he joins, that's a big thing. He's not going to, like, do something crazy, like declare his own war. Oh, this is stressful today, bro. I gotta slow it down a little bit. Relax. It is what it is. There was a few valuable years down the drain. I do want to call Tunis in. He's behind in tech. I think he's a liability. So I won't. I think Castile's gonna, like, wreck him. Okay. Take it slow. So a 100% peace deal against Austria. We probably want to avoid Pest because it's a capital. Take the mountains fort. That gives me 3 out of 4 trade centers. Feels slightly underwhelming to me, guys. That's 99. Yeah, the Polish truce was 14, I think. That's a huge chunk of Catholic land. Yeah, 14. I mean, that adds up. We fight this war for a couple of years. We core and stuff. We hit Poland. Somebody suggested we don't raise, and it's like, maybe. We don't raise the land. We'll see. Okay, these are Orthodox. Okay, let's subtract these. Yep, probably something like that then. We have Saxony and Brandenburg as vassalized electors, Aaron Legend. That's it. It's been a very stressful run. Basically, the Ottomans attacked the Timurids and called us to arms, which was cursed. And it's been a big setback. Meanwhile, I tried to spawn in some Catholic rebels to be productive. switching land, and they failed. They're just dismally walking around aimlessly, doing their own thing. Pretty much the least productive thing imaginable, unfortunately. But it's alright. I got an idea. Let's spend 49 military points. Let's try and make... That was a waste of points. That'd be Protestant. That'd be Protestant. Okay. Forget it. A Catholic rebel faction there, I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, and then Austria allied Castile. A lot's gone wrong this session. We do have the best general we've ever had, though. That's nice. It's got a good trait and everything. At this point, I don't really care if the Catholics die. I don't see them doing anything productive unless they make it over here, but if they walk into Poland, Poland will actually kill them. So I don't see these Catholics doing anything productive, unfortunately. They converted 3 dev. I've got a merchant dip fluctuating, so it goes from my trade capital to collecting in my trade capital. It's not the end of the world. But if we collect in our trade capital, we make more money, obviously. In a way, this war is just biding our time. I don't want to go slow, but there's no way we win this without the Ottomans. My air was actually good. So you don't have regencies as a horde though, right guys? Pretty sure? Gotta take battles where we can with a show superiority. Hungary's weak. Okay, they're back where they started. Is there any way they'll go to the right? I'm kind of optimistic, guys. If we hit the big chunk here, we hit a big chunk from Poland. If this goes to the right, I'm kind of optimistic. Like, our development's not that high, really. I didn't expect that. They went all the way back to where they started. These are some schizo rebels. Okay, this is too ambient. I love this music, but we're switching to our war music. Okay. While we wait for the Ottomans to relieve us. He's coming back with 44,000 regiments, it looks like. Attack! I can't, but sometimes I have morning voice. Lose 10 army tradition? I don't want the estates to be unhappy. Dude. Okay, we got our cannons here. I mean, at least we're all stacked up together, ready to fight. To war! Okay. Natural synergy, I'll try to do that. I'm so lazy, bro. I should work on my channel more. The numbers are not that much. We got a big number advantage, but not to an insane degree. Dude, make us proud, Catholic zealots. Come on. Go east. Please make us proud. Go east, buddy. Spy network discovered. Not sure really what to do. Super fast sieges against Hungary, 21 days. It's pretty sick. I think Devon Catholic land could make the difference, guys. It's got to be Diplo. We've got to be majority Catholic or dominant Catholic. Go east, buddy, please. I'm praying that you go east. I mean, Vienna's farmlands. Let's roll together. They're kind of preoccupied doing their own thing. Let's see it. Oh! Okay, that's Orthodox. 10 dev. It's not as ideal as Sunni, obviously, but they're nowhere near Sunni. That's good. That's good. Okay, I was hoping this way, because then if he just continued east, but still. That's good. 10 dev. Let's go. Good, good, good. I might need to turn Novgorod's fort off. That's 10 dev converted. Let's go, baby. Legend. Okay, huge Ottoman stack has arrived. I mean, 44,000 is no joke, but he's going to be super distracted until we piece out the Timurids. It's inevitable. We should tick up. -10. Wait, holy, wait, this is insane. What makes that available? Diplo skill at least 5. Oh my gosh, guys. 5 tech cost reduction, 25 legalism. Holy, okay. We've got the equivalent of 3 loans. The interest is getting lower and lower. Oh my gosh, okay. Nice. Trade's up to 28 ducats right now. $32 Austrians. He's still at Tech 8. I want to fight him, but let's try to get Vienne first. Let's go hide over here. It's superiority from battles. That's all we'll go also. Catholic land. Please go east, buddy. Continue east. Catholics continue east. It went up by like almost 1%. It's like 0.8%, I think. This is our bread and butter, fighting in the open like this. Okay, how about we maintain the Ottoman progress here with the stack anti-derp siege? Come on, baby. Leave them be, I am. I'm going to leave them be, you're right. Just hope they go east. I'll turn this fort off, I guess. Okay, anti-derp did do its job. Vienne is occupied. Destroy them! 5 more dev. Go. Let's go. gonna hide in the mountains now, isn't he? Jerk. In the hills. Yeah, we gotta win battles. We gotta win battles. We gotta win battles to 100% him. Maybe we should. I should break his alliance with Castile, guys. I should. Castile's too much. It's too much of a distraction. If he's not the war leader, this is cancer. That's a perfect 100% peace deal. Man, that's costing me, like, development, man. That's costing me Catholic land. I'm going to take this mountains while I can. I'm going to call in Tunis. That's going to improve our navy game, and it's going to give us more numbers to give us more bang for our buck with the peace deal. More Catholics. The Catholics are actually doing something. It took them a while of derping to achieve something, but they're achieving something. Let's go. That's a pretty 29-day siege on the mountains, guys. Pretty clutch. Steel's got some condos. Oh, good luck, Ottomans. 25k? Bro, that's really lame if you fail. He's not failing. The war score from battles is like really important. Legend. We got 3 loans, 6 ducats of interest. I'm actually making money. Okay, where does he go next, guys? I guess he's got a lot of odds, if that's how it works, versus 1. See what I'm saying? For adjacency. We'd want him to walk east. We got 15 dev in Novgorod. Man, flip that to Catholic, please. We're almost 25% versus 36.7. We make peace deals. They just took that fort. Unlucky. Keep going east, buddy. Stupid Catholic land being converted away. Bruh, we just lost 10 dev there. Protestant centers. Yes! 15 dev in Novgorod. Okay, they took a long time at derping, but they actually do something, huh? Eventually. Good stuff. Guys, we need to speed up the pace in the next coming streams, like, bad. And the fact that we're not going to get the age bonus for a long time because I haven't done Jack is not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing. So if we flip Catholic, I can convert land, right? That's 1 bonus. Enforcing religion would also be a lot easier if we were Christian. So we can get 2 age bonuses. The age begins in 21 months. If we can become Christian around the same time, like, we can get 2 age bonuses fairly quickly. But we siege this really quickly. I'm not gonna barrage that, actually. It's fine. Hungary's, we siege them pretty fast. Our siege ticks. Well, it's 22 days. I did break vassalization of them, I did. But, like, yeah, I mean, that's exactly. We could just hit him. We'll have plenty of options. Once we're Christian. See, look, I think I 1 month that. I think that was a 7%, guys. That might have been our best siege of the game. Good thing I didn't waste mill points there. Lower dev, it's only 3, but he's still doing Orthodox. Let's go, Catholics. Go out east. We got some juicy dev that's 10, 8, 12. It's juicy dev for us because we've raised provinces so much. Okay, how are we gonna get this to 100 war score like anytime soon? I think we should kill Anhalt here. They're Catholic. Yes, we should. I'm going straight for them. We should non-co-belligerent. We're locking in the full... Of course, my capital's not in Europe, so I can't call that. That makes sense. Never mind. Beating it to a subject is not a good idea. If people are going to suggest that, it's not a good idea. No, not a good idea. Okay, never mind. We're not going to kill Anhalt. I can't core anything else. 25.6%. Is anything actively... So we need 10% more Catholic, basically. Yes. I was going to say, is anything actively being converted by a center? The answer is yes. Damn it. Okay, at Admin Tech 10, we're 2 away. But I'm behind, so I'm keep focusing my admin. We get our 3rd military idea, which is going to be a military idea, our 3rd idea group. We put 1 in, and we're on 50 CCR, guys, finally. Like, this is one of the disadvantages of playing Uzbek, is that CCR is really late when compared to other hordes. We'd have it already. Brandenburg might kill these. Let's go, Ottomans. Ottomans have plenty of manpower. He finally pieced out the Timurids. Makes him that much more scary, guys. We're going to have to fight the Ottomans ourselves soon, to be honest. But we got to use them against some French wars first. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Got Hungary finally. Brick. He's walking into Muscovy. Who knows what that means? And he's turned back around. What the hell is he doing then? Up here? He's going walkabouts. Don't go into the Catholic land, please, bud. Okay, we appear to have stack wiped Hungary. But we're pushing... Let's discover some Austrian proper here. We're pushing for the 100%. So... We're on ticking war score, but we're a long ways out. Go for never. Okay, nice. 6 dev. We'll take it. So the plan up here is potentially going to be much less effective if this stuff is Catholic. I don't know about you guys, but I think if we take this land here, and then in 2 years we chunk Poland, we just kind of pray that we're dominant Catholic at that point, right? We've discovered Volgas, by the way. Oh, no, it's a guarantee. Damn it, I thought it was allied to Poland. Okay. Hey Lambert, it's been a really stressful run. I'm trying to flip Catholic like badly, and there's been a lot that's gone wrong this session. Like the Ottomans fighting a war in Asia that he called us to arms. But the good news is that the economy is almost turned around. Like, we're the richest we've ever been. I've got 3 loans. And we embraced the Renaissance this session. Genuinely making money. 26%, guys. Catholic. You know what? We could do something crazy. I could release my heartland, guys. I could. I'll think about it. We could release our Sunni land in Asia that we technically don't need to flip Catholic already. 15 months before the age ends. Muscovite spy network discovered. Unbelievable that Ming's not friendly, bro. He's trolling so hard. Release trans? Maybe. Ottomans almost took an L, but he's not going to. War score from battles, we can get 17 more war score. Good job, Ottomans. He's cooking. Guys, I want to discover mains to see if they're... At this rate, he's not even going to be vassalizable. He keeps expanding. You see this? But we can't discover him because he'll get AE with us. But maybe he's too large to vassalize. That would be horrendous. Okay, this is kind of 9 dev would be clutch if you could go in there, Catholics. Oh, that makes sense, Conqueror. The Barony stream was way too late for you. If anything, it would be the morning. He's going up to the 3 dev. It's better than nothing, but it does feel like it's nothing just about. Let's assist Tunis here. 100% peace deal is a long ways away. So I was determined to attempt to release Catholics up here. It just seems kind of fruitless though, but may as well. Catholic rebels. Diplo's capping out. Dev Diplo in Catholic lands. If it's in the Balkans, it would be our supply chain, like, fairly soon. Projected to be fairly soon. We're less than 10% required. It's like 9.9% this is converting. Is he still rivaling Bohemia? He is. This truce comes up in 3 years. That's Protestant land, but, you know, I just want to kill him anyway. He will dishonor, guys, being his Protestant rival. I hope that's real. As we diminish Austria, I think Bohemia remains a viable rival, valid rival. Uh-oh. Is he gone through Sweden? So if we take more land down here, could I release Catholics down here after coring? Maybe. Okay, we're kind of getting there now. My manpower's not been coping that well. Yeah, Maine's expanded again. Again. Okay, I dare not click on him and discover the nation, guys. But I hope he's 100%able, vassalizable. He's looking pretty big. He's got Frankfurt. Scary. That's really bad if he's not vassalizable. That's really bad. Shoot. Yeah, I feel like my diplomat's not up to enough. Let's I don't even know. I could work on a Indian. So who's strongest? I guess Jampur is strongest. I'll work on him. Obviously these guys down south are stronger, but they're not Sunni. So these guys just came all the way up there. Is that a coincidence, guys? That I put my missionary there and they came all the way up there? Maybe not. I don't know. But, I mean, I'll tell you what, if they walk east down here, if they walk this way, they could get to Sunni land. That would be just goated. I mean, in a sense, we did almost spawn a faction if he makes it up there and then walks east. Am I planning on staying Uzbek? No, I'm not. Yeah, Austria's kind of getting close. We're on ticking war score. I don't really know what else to do. We're sieging 2 provinces. Castile's been a little bit of a no-show, eh? He might be fighting Tunis. I can't tell. But when he's not ravaging him in terms of war score from battles, which is important. He obviously could have had troops out of position in the New World. Okay. I wonder... guys, I'm going to try put a missionary here. Like, he seems like he went after the missionary. That's too much of a coincidence for me. I'm going to try put a missionary here to bait him east rather than west. It's way more productive. Nice prestige. So we're breaking his alliance with Castile. We're taking a ton of Catholic land. That's a war score from battle. That's huge. I'm keeping Anhalt for war score and extend the truce. Okay. Win this battle and we're out, I'm telling you. Come on. Give us a war score chunk. It's freaking close. So 64. It's even closer. It's going the wrong way. Freaking idiot. Chickming after the war? Okay. It's not friendly. Damn those rebels, man. Oh well. Okay, so truce. It's Poland next year. Okay, not that many months out. Cool. That's another Catholic land. It should be clean. We'll avoid the Protestant provinces. Believers? 26.4 versus 36.6. We're about to chunk Hungary and then Poland. Let's see how it goes. If it's close enough, I could dev a little bit. We could potentially release some Muslim provinces via vassal or something, which seems really sketchy. But we've got 4 months, guys. So the age objective is going to begin. Like I need to be getting Splendor. Ah, boy. A 93. Here it is. Okay, well. Does this adjust like that on the fly, like instantly? That's a good sign. 31.6. The Polish war is going to do it, right? It's going to do it. It's going to do it. The dev is just so much higher. Oh, yeah. 25. Yeah, it's going to do it. Okay. TC this? It's inside the Empire. You're kidding me. Oh! Hungary added their land. Damn! Okay, that's annoying. Pest would have been an easy trade company. Okay, so I'm struggling to... Don't raise. You can't... raise cause. I think we do raise. I think we do raise. I think Poland's going to do it either way. Yeah, let's try to plan ahead. This is a great mountains fort here. I think we do raise. I gotta stay juiced on mana points. We're not doing that well. What's happening after Poland? I think we're attacking the Empire. Venice's truce is coming up. That's sketchy. He's a powerful nation to coalition me. I think we're attacking the Empire. Bohemia is Protestant. Doing well on favors with the Ottomans. I'm gonna raise. I'm sorry. It's the move. It's the move. Did Saxony get a claim on Mainz? I'll check. Good thinking. Yeah, I mean that is a crazy amount of dev. It was like worth like 3%. I still think we got it on Poland though. I mean, did I waste Diplo points there, guys? Did I? Oh, wow, they're just Diplo points, but oopsie. Yeah, we're deving a little bit as well. That helps the Catholics could come back and convert the odd province. I'm a believer. I think the Polish one does it. Okay, April. We hit Poland. He's got Anhalt, Lubeck. Let's stay up here, and Poland themselves. I probably don't call the Ottomans for this one. Maybe? Should be pretty easy. I hate the idea of them walking east though. We'd want to defend the east because they could just walk out there and siege everything down. We've got the CB against Austria themselves for the record, not just Hungary anymore. Okay. Ottomans can clean up our rebels. Seems like they're doing that. That's fine. Thank you, Ottomans. Okay, we're a couple months out, guys. If we could finish the stream by flipping Catholic, I'd be stoked. What was a Brandenburg revolt? Check Ming. How do we look? He's not friendly. We've regressed with him somehow. Stupid. This guy is a jerk, man. Wasting a relation on him, he just will not flip friendly, that guy. Yeah, that is the Timurids, but, I mean, those guys are not coalition material. It's fine. Yeah, Ming is a loser. He's not even that strong, bro. He's just supposed to help us against a potential coalition to keep it down. That's all, but he really does not want to go friendly. Okay, April. So there's the Reformation. I dread to look. Yeah, we haven't achieved anything. So when I'm Catholic, convert another nation and convert provinces, we're going to do. Humanist or religious, I can't. Join the Reformation. See, we want to start a golden age as well, guys. I need a third one to be potentially viable. I can't join the Reformation. Man, we're cooked, man. I can't create a colonial empire. I wonder... This is completed. I was going to say if I could take them at Tech 10 and then drop a golden age. No, there's no way I can unify culture. I think we could look at the Russians. I could culture shift? We're gonna want a golden age. What about Baltic? We could culture shift to unify culture. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna have a choice, guys. I'm also deving out here that will help us achieve that. Yeah, those are both Catholic. I think I'm going to take his capital, even though it's war score inefficient in this war next month, April. I think I'm going to unify the Baltic culture groups just so I can do a golden era, guys. Because we will convert provinces when I'm Catholic, and we will enforce a nation, another Christian, to be Catholic. And we're good. In fact, Saxony flipped Protestant. So we'll eat the 50 of liberty desire. That's fine. That's exactly the plan. Okay, let's declare this on March. No. What is... He attacked Serbia? Okay. I still had a long truce with Muscovy. I've got to ignore that. Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that he's got Serbia. Frick. Truce comes up. Muscovy has 23,000 regiments. I'm just going to be on defense of that. Okay, I would love to end the stream, guys, with... a conversion to Catholic. Poland. I'm going to take the Baltic group. We want a nice, well-rounded peace deal, though. Like 100%. 99. And then, before raising, we should be Catholic dominant, so accept the rival demands. And if not, I'll develop. It should be so close, we'll dev like Diplo. Geez, we've regressed a decent amount, though. Oh no. I hope we're there, man. This guy's up to something. Any occupation he makes could make the difference. Come on, baby. It was the raising, so it wasn't counted? I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. It was more than it said? Okay. Okay, Anult should be out. Oh, come on. How is that possible? He's actually going to make me siege his land. It needed a month tick? Oh. Well, we need to take 4.9% between this Polish war and developing. And also the missionaries which are walking all over the place. Come on. Go there, that's 9 dev. Go there, that's 10 dev. One of those guys. Yikes. He's going into Catholic land. Gosh darn it. Trying to separate peace people. Unfortunately, it's taking a while. The Ottomans are only at war with Serbia and Muscovy, so I knew this was going to happen. But really, they should defend me against them. Okay. This guy, I shouldn't be fighting him, bro. He's got one regiment. He's fully occupied. This is dumb, bro. And then the siege just takes as long as possible. Is he fierce negotiator or something? Oh my gosh, it's annoying. Okay. Come on. 71. Thank you. Next guy. The Catholics are dead. I really thought he would hit some Orthodox land, but he failed. This is the second time the Ottomans have dowed a war which is detrimental to us in this stream. But it's less detrimental, but it's still detrimental. So, if I'm willing to spend Diplo points, which I think I am, I could ally Janpur, who's looks pretty strong as like anti-coalition for, you know, for the number of troops that he has. He's about to get even more clay. I think I'm going to do that. Is he? What's his defensive diplomacy? It doesn't look great. See, I'm worried about the Timurids attacking him, but we could eat a dishonor if we needed to. Okay, when you suck at sieging, it does make it much more painful, doesn't it? Do some spy network. I'm determined, though, when we peace out to flip Catholic. Like I said, maybe we can hand off. Why, bro? Some Sunni provinces. We're gonna attack Riga, conquer. We're gonna attack Riga. How am I losing that? Like, we weren't. That's my best general. No, it's not my best general. Okay. Guys, they should be a pushover compared to us. Look at his prestige. Like, he's behind in tech. I don't... That was way too close for comfort. Frick, man. Are we... Is the Nomad tech bad now? Is it getting bad? Maybe the pips are sucking. I think I should call him against Poland. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I had too much cavalry in that stack. That makes sense. This sucks, bro. I'm starting to doubt. Like, we really have like 70 years. I'm not even anywhere over to France. This is a really unproductive stream. Let's just hope we flip friendly, but I'm really starting to doubt. France has a ton of French tags inside their country. I mean, we could do it where 1 or 2 wars has like at least 1 province of each, so that's fine. But I also have to invade England, guys. Gosh, this is stressful, not in a good way. No, I don't think I'm doing barony tonight. It would be tonight for me, again, like last night, but I'm gonna be really tired, man. I got a busy day. Like, it's an action-packed game. You gotta lock in, and I'm gonna be tired. I can't do 2 streams every day, guys. Stupid war that the Ottomans declared, dude. It's screwing me, and then every siege is being awful. Come on. It should be Lubeck out. War reps from Lubeck would be worth a lot. Let's just occupy one of these. It's nice to discover some fog, but not discover additional nations. Okay, let's work on Poland from, like, really far behind. We're negative battles from our subjects. I mean, I'll start off by sieging. We've got to get some occupations, and then we'll just focus on battles. So he should still not be a lucky nation. So with this spy network, you would hope 25-day siege. Pretty good. Yeah, we got a 100% Poland here, and we're hoping that it basically is over 4 point something %, and we might be able to dev our way the rest of the way of our total land, you know what I mean? I mean, this one province alone is over 1%. It's about 1%. 26 dev. And we're taking these 2. That's another 26. It's about 2%. That was a good siege, by the way. Who believes we flip Catholic right now? We turn our maintenance up. We start converting provinces. Believers? I know it's a free merchant. It keeps fluctuating in Novgorod. It's just where I'm collecting. So, the Catholic zealots on the verge of being fully... I have to accept them. But I doubt anybody goes up there. They might. Trying to decide whether artillery barrage 21-day siege. Let's not do it. I'm gonna go fast. Okay, Ottomans, peace out, dude. You're on. Come on, please peace out. I'm trying to go back west. Trebizond. Oh. This could be a really quick... Like, as soon as we flip Catholic, I could do this war with the Ottomans' help. Or not with the Ottomans' help. And force religion on them. By the way, the Ottomans have passed their mission, whichever one it is, to get claims here. And they're happy with us. I've been wanting to go into the Crimea for the longest time, but... I think E4 is better than E5, personally. I hope this guy... I hope the next generation of Ottoman is a more passive ruler. So he's... Then I'd feel more comfortable, at least while he's alive. Moscow from battle was -1 with Poland. I swear, bro. 95%, just piece him out, please. It's annoying. I can't make it back there. Please make it back there. That did some pretty good damage, but we made it in. We make it on the second. I'm lost for words. Okay, we lost some units there. That was crazy. Okay. He hit us on the first. Won that battle on the first. That was like unbelievable. Okay. Muscovy's out. Thank freaking goodness. He's exiled. He's cooked. Gosh darn it. Okay. Serbian war's over. Let's just focus on Poland. These shenanigans, which are delaying us by like years, are going to cost me the game, bro. They're literally going to cost me the game. But I just... We are so weak compared to the Ottomans, man. Like, not only do we depend on them, but the idea of even defeating them is like very daunting, dude. We have to absolutely roll Europe. There's 2 forts remaining in the PLC. And then it's just battles. No. I think that was a 3 dev province. It's pretty low, but it makes a difference. Poland has exceptional generals, but they are out-teched. Their prestige is our defensive position. Don't take that on 7%, thank you. We should win that. That's some of my mercs. Okay. The Ottomans just fully next Serbia. I wish I was more of a believer, guys, but honestly, this is such a hard goal, dude. don't know how we're going to 100% this guy real fast. I think occupying the odd province like this is the play. He's got no friends assisting him. It's a carpet siege type of situation. He's taken some of my own forts, that's the issue. "20-day siege." That's my fastest siege ever, I'm pretty sure. The horde gameplay is actually fun. Definitely. But it is difficult to get started, for sure. Uh-oh. Unrest Advisor rank 3 died. We've got another one to replace him. No worries, we're happy. Come on, baby. This feels like really slow to push for 100% here. We're on 100 spiny work. The next war is the Empire. Let's do Austrian spiny work. I'm gonna take Bohemia as our truce comes up, but I need to be Catholic. Because that's Protestant land. But we're about to be Catholic, right? With this peace deal, I hope. Okay, no more losing battles. Let's hunt these troops. Come on, give me the W. 80 war score. It's not a full annexation. We're hella close. It's another 20-day siege. Come on. We take this in no time. Disease outbreak. Cringe. I mean, my rebels are standing, ready to be accepted. Oh, come on, baby. I'll review it. I'll review it. I was thinking the same thing, Lab. That extra 1% or 2% might make the difference. You're right. I was thinking the same thing. "45-year-old heir? Rip tribes." They're not feeling happy. Let's summon Diet. Or I don't know what this is saying. Befriend the Oriat rivals. Is it? It says be at war with Uzbek. Own less than one city is Korea's opinion. That doesn't even make sense, bro. I don't want to read this right now. Is lower than -100. Befriend the Oriat Khanate rivals, and I have to kill Korea. What? Is it war with Uzbek? Korea's owns less than one city, has -100 opinion. So what, we scornfully insult him? Is that bugged, guys? What the hell is that? If I have to befriend him as it says, then it just instantly achieved. Whatever. Okay, let's take a look. I have to take the Baltic. We know that. Okay, can we get, not the capital because it's too much war score, can we get a perfect 100%? 98 is the best we've seen so far. It's 98 again. 99. I'm gonna lock in 99, guys. Oh, okay, dude. Okay. Now, to speak the obvious, guys, the war score against other religions is going to be not very useful. You know? It's going to be against the Reformation targets. I'm stressing. This run, it seems so hard. It seems so hard. It's very important that I do this now, though. That's because there's a crusade, so we can see the papacy. Hey guys, we're Catholic. Step 1 to achieving our goals, right? Which is become emperor and so on. Missionary maintenance turn up. Convert provinces. Now, what is exceedingly important is that the... Good point. What are our Ottoman relations? They seem okay. They seem okay. That's with a royal marriage, though. I think the royal marriage will go away. Oh boy. Okay, let's lock these in. Focus up. We're Catholics now. So obviously we still just have the Horde institution. Diplo. So we want to switch Baltic group. We've already promoted Latvian. Riga should be decent dev. 11. I could do it on culture stuff. I think we just dev. It's in the Baltic and it's... I'm going to try to cultural flip. So the larger they are, the better. I should convert this to Latvian. Yep. Use our Diplo. I don't mind being a bit behind in Diplo at this point. Oh my gosh, guys, the stress levels of this campaign. Okay. Okay, let's tick up. This is 25 CCR. Exciting. Diplo's capping out again. It's too Diplo-ticked, you know, and nothing else. Literally every single one of them. Okay. I could do the tick at 5%. What else with Diplo? Reduce 1 war exhaustion. Okay, I think we scorched everything. The Hordes are actually going to rebel. Unacceptable. I would sell C's if I was at 40. That's going to wait. I've got 3 loans. I mean, that is really good. I'm gonna delete this fort. Oh, okay. Check on England's honoring. They straight up honoring. I don't like that at all. Okay, guys. Catholic maintenance has turned up. So, obviously, to get an age objective, I want to convert provinces as quickly as possible. And according to this, that's Orthodox provinces. So, I'm going to do just that. I wonder... Rebellion. Nitrian. Gone. Oh yeah, we got a lot of favors with the... Sick. That's the good news of that Serb war. We got a lot of favors. Okay, we're at 100 trust with 21 favors. That's good. That is really good. Good timing because we're Catholic now. And I think our royal marriage is going to go away. Damn, we got a lot of favors. That's awesome. Okay. Defender of the Faith too? What are you saying? A new missionary? I think Defender of the Faith. Call to arms. Maybe. I mean, it is nice. We're not going to be able to use papal influence in any way. Oh my gosh, this game's so stressful, guys. So, yeah, a second missionary, $500. I'd always have to honor wars, though, in Europe. Are we really that powerful? Doubtful. Doubtful. Okay, guys, check this out. Austria dishonors against the Protestant rival of his, Bohemia. Let's smash Bohemia really quick. Yeah, so this is going to take a long time. I mean, it's 10 years. I need to do 9. It's 9 years. Enforce religion. We want to do that immediately. That's Saxony. Rip. Liberty Desire. We can get RMs with Europeans now. Okay. 1 age objective. Whoa, let's go. I mean, guys, we're out here fighting for the war score against other religions. Like, it's still going to be useful, but, you know, most people are Catholic. So, obviously, Anglicanism could be a thing in England. The other form of Protestantism, Reformed, can spawn in. And then otherwise, once we have it, it's going to really help against... We already have it against Orthodox nations. So, that's Muscovy, primarily. And then obviously like Sweden and other nations forming in. Okay. I think we just do a standard land grab against Bohemia, right? We're just back to chunking. Chunk, 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 chunk. And that's us. You consider defending the faith? Yeah, I think we should. I don't want to, but I think we should. Capital not in Europe. Oh! Oh my gosh, you're right, Conqueror. Wait, defend Catholic Asians? They don't exist. No, you're right. We, like, can't lose it unless we lose a war. Wombo Taxi. Bro, thank you, Wombo Taxi. You're right, bro. The only way to lose it is to lose a war. We're dropping $500 on that. It is rank 5. There's moral of armies, moral of navies, yearly prestige, yearly papal influence, which, let's be honest, doesn't matter. Maintenance 20%, 20% manpower, truth, faith, provinces, that's huge, and a modifier to our war exhaustion over time. Okay, huge. Let's try to help out. It's so weird not having the clergy estate, guys. I'm gonna partial state, yes I will. Edict. Try to help out with some missionary strength. Nice, dude. That's good. Really good. Okay. Bohemia. And Riga. Those are the targets. What the? Muscovy. Huh? Bankruptcy, by the way. Muscovy bankruptcy. What? Austria's allied to Muscovy? He is. Okay. Muscovy went bankrupt, guys, so he's dead. It's just a matter of time for us, so... Apparently it's 3 wars, which is 45 years, so he will be fully incorporated in a timely fashion, and that's before the war score reduction. I'm worried about France, guys, and the Iberians, but namely France and England. Those are the 2 I'm really worried about. I dare not click on him. Okay, did Saxony get a CB? He did. Speaking of clicking, Is it time to go for the mains elector? You reckon, Conqueror? If I click him and he's over 100 war scored, like... Yikes. Oh, here we go. We're Catholics, so no. Not that. Yes. Missionary strength. Yes, that's at the cost of... That was institution speed. Tolerant? Nah. Mission strength and tax. Nice. Okay, we are a Catholic horde, guys. I think that's worth a clapper in chat, and we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. I gotta go. Yeah, no barony tonight, guys. I've got to do some work today, and I get so tired, guys. I'm gonna be tired in the evening. No barony. Thanks for watching. I don't know, bro. This seems like a challenge, to say the least, bro. Like, we got to go berserk in Europe. I mean, the Emperor's getting to a point they're small. Now, some people are going to want me to check my vote for being elected. You can't get elected while you're Asian. You can't get elected so you have to be European with your capital location. And you can't be elected while being a horde nowadays. This is part of what's making this even more difficult. Towards the end of the life cycle of E4, you just cannot do it when you're a horde. So a lot of the world conquestors would do it as a horde, and it would be as simple as vassalizing and then tributizing. We can make tributaries of neighboring nations. You tributize the emperor regardless of their size, just to invalidate them, and you get elected. We can't do that. Okay, so it's hard, boys. It's really hard. But the next 80 years, it's all about before these nations disappear. And a part of me, guys, there's a lot of Turks which are European, which all go away in 94. So I'd also have to convert them, or else they'd be gone. It's demoralizing, dude, but we can do this. We can do this. So realistically, that's one war against the Ottomans will be enough to get the tags, and we can do more of them later. Okay? But, yeah, I'd have a really sleazy war. We'd have 45% reduced war school costs. Maybe we could get some admin efficiency by then as well. When does it come? Tech 17? I don't think so. But, yeah, it's France and England are the big ones, man. I don't know how we're going to do England, guys. I don't know how. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed. Game's rough as hell. I hope we can pull this off. We're a long road ahead of us, but it is fun. Peace out, guys. GG's.